Right, hi everyone. Unfortunately, this machine is latest program is the ghastly 0.7 version, so I'm not going to be able to do half of what I'd love to do with this. But it's passing through. She's there's the coins passing through. It's here, coming to clearance, and she's going. So I'm gonna play it on a pound. It's so, well, let me rephrase that. It was so close to the original. It was unbelievable. You'd play it for the cannons, which are representing the horseshoes from years ago. And, oh, what a game this was on point 1, 2 and 3. And then 4 was the chip. And then this, 0.7, oh dear. Well, yeah, something else. But anyway, it's still a good game. And I tell you what, if this was in a pub today, even on 0.7, I would be going on it. There's no doubt about it. But I don't know how this is going to particularly play. I've literally just, all I've done is bulbed it up and just literally, I haven't even put the locks on it yet, so take it regrettably, I suppose. So nice grid on it, like the original. You want to try and get revolver if you can. No lose. I'll probably go on the 7. Taxi is quite handy, I suppose. Is it going to climb up more? Getting old, I know. Oh, it makes the blindest bit of difference. I tell you what, it's important on an alien or a leprechaun's gold though. Whew. When we were playing them for corners, the amount of times I've seen them try and taxi off of a corner, and then you've got to hit them back on. Anyway, less of that, more back to the focus of this. There's nothing I can do with this, so I'm going to have to just take that in as that. I was about to say a couple of steps to be handy, but you really need to get up there. I'm going to bang the 5. You need to get up to that sort of zone to actually be able to get that revolver on this program. It's so bad. I wouldn't mind a set of horseshoes, cannons, to be honest, because it's got obviously some juice in. So usual sort of kind of sticking points is there. So £5 on the blue stake. It likes to sort of stick at those levels. Oh hey, listen to this.
The boy's clever, the boy's good.
So they kept so much of the originality of the machine, which is fantastic. So, okay, I'm gonna go there. Get that one out of the way. So I really need 3 nudges. If we get 3 nudges, take it. The machine's got ears. Okay, so 3 nudges here would have been fantastic. So to brought that down 3, as long as it gave me 2, I'd have had the 20 quid. I'll go around the houses and show you, trying to re-bonus it, but chance, mini chance, but it needs to be, to guarantee it 4. So okay, so and let's just drop. So this needs to drop 3. If it drops 3, we're okay. We got it. Drop 2, which is standard. So now we're returning back to the same reel. And if I was to go round again, this to give me 2 nudges, okay, then I'm out of it. Now if I get 3 nudges now, I've got it. So worst number, always go on the worst number as a second gamble, because it can actually yeah, well, I say we've got it. This is how bad we've got it now, but this is how bad this version is. I said I got it, yeah, which we have. But if we had 3 nudges now, I could bring this down, yeah, so it's on the line, and it could still, believe it or not, give me just 1 nudge. And that's how bad it is. Now I could take it in now, but I just want to see if it gives me just the 1 nudge. Yeah, that's how bad it is, because it doesn't want to give it. 480, do you want to take that? No, I'll have the 20. It's also important to try and leave yourself on a Gary number. Okay, so so wanted it to go there because I could snuck a nice little revolver in. Now look, I'm only taking the video, so it doesn't really matter to me if that loses, so I'm just going to bang that, and I'm going to bang the 2, why not? But the block's well and truly off, so it can afford to win for it, so I'm going to go for it. But I did expect that to win, to be honest, because the block was released. But what I'd usually have done on the earlier programs of these, so you could have been, say, on 8 KOs at any stage when you're playing a standard board, and you press the Death or Glory, and it had to, if it was a winner, so that was your line there, for example, had to hit above, and it really loved hitting the revolver, which of course was Jackpot, 17 I think it was, 12 and a 5 if I recall correctly, but it's been a long time since I played it. A beautiful machine. Valkyrie is it, as the Mega Street tune. Mission accomplished. So then I would have switched it to blue, and I'd have played it on blue. So there's your block there for blue, and you know, it's all a kind of bit, it's like block releases. Now this is. I can't stay on blue because the stakes are knitted together now on this version, but I'll show you a little bit of gameplay on blue, if we can maybe get cannons out of it, see how drab that's going to be. But I just wanted to take a short video because it's passing through, and you know what, I love this machine, and I just wish it was on the right program because it wasn't a critical. You know, you couldn't empty them. You could win a lot of money at them, granted, but you couldn't empty them per se. And it was only because of the toolers and thieves that were out and about in the time they were doing things with the noties that there was a CC Talk update for this and many other machines, and all the non-criticals got updated at the same time. So that's why I've probably had 20 of these. I'm not joking. I'm going to hit a Death or Glory in a minute. So, yeah, I'm going to hit a Death because I think it's a Death. But so if this was an early program, I hit the Death or Glory, and if it won, it would always land above. I expected to lose. No, okay, 4 KOs. It's something. £8. That's not a bad offer. And it's good like this because it is very, very fair to the casual player, and that's why, to be honest, it is a good game. But on this program, it wouldn't bode well with me to run this on this software. 3 nudges would be insane. So here we are again. I'm pleased we got a quick little cannons out of it. I mean, it screwed me. So we'll take the 240. Incidentally, the Jackpot tune on this is still the Royal Britannia. So I'm going to play as safe as if I was playing it for real. I know I am playing it with money. I always like to go on the worst number. If you see me do the high-low climbs, I'll always go on the worst number rather than... Skill shot isn't what you think it is. This, unfortunately, is where it gets danger zone, as you can see. So I was contemplating a Death or Glory, but it's my old mindset saying to me, oh yeah, take the Death of Glory, it might give you a revolver, but of course on this particular version it can't really. Sorry if my phone's shaking a bit. It is freezing in here, absolutely freezing. We're missing people and power, and the 17th of May is going to certainly roll around very, very quickly, and I can't wait to see all the people and just sort of, you know, just get back to, do you know, I'm going to hold the blues because, listen, exactly the same as the original. These can hold 3 times, so it doesn't mind the blues. It's not really blocked against the blues, so you can get a super roll for the blues, but as you can see, it will take your money back pretty quickly, whereas in before I would have definitely had another 35 by now, and I'd probably be playing for my second on blue, because I used to normally, as an average, and you can ask anybody that ever played these with me, I had my own way of playing them, and I used to normally take 4 out of them. So normally be 2 reds, 2 blues, or it could be 1 red, 3 blues. So let's see what it tickles out. I need it to be 4. No, so I'll go the 4 nudge way, just in case there's another chance of the super hold. A stepper would be alright actually. No, I'm going to go the 4 nudge way because I might get a super hold for the blues. It might just be enough what we need. So 4 is going to be best, yeah. So 4 it is. Another tickle for the blues. It's not that bad, you know. I had to have a think, but the blues win it on that occasion. I really could have done with a step, so shouldn't block that. So theoretically this should win, theoretically, but it's the next one that probably isn't going to win. So 8 strikes isn't a bad offer, to be honest, but I'm gonna, for my own misery, I'm gonna bang the 4. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't win, but 8 strikes are over, so you might hit 2 quid and then it's over and above, so it does like to jump up, and it does like giving jackpots off of these strikes, but for the video I had to for the video I had to just give it one little stab going for the revolver, and it would have been a nice ending to it. But talking of endings, well, this is it. So low 10, pick the worst number, was 6, go for that. 3, so I'll take the 4. Okay, so again, we're not really sitting too pretty, but I'll go for this anyway. Stepper will be great. Not good because of the real posse, but go on the 9. Yeah, so to be quite honest with you, I'm coming off of it anyway, so I'm just going to take it in. I'm going to go for Death of Glory, why not? 3 strikes, at least you get to see the strikes. So look, so £1, oh dear, and they're never that bad. £2.80, they were never that bad, and you can ask anyone that played these, they were never that bad. But hey ho, that's another one done, and just because she was passing through, I thought it was well worth taking the little video of her. Sadly I didn't give you a revolver on there. I would like to have done that, but it's an elegant, beautiful machine. Just a shame it's got the wrong software in it. And thanks for watching, guys and girls. Take care.